So, I have checked into this hotel, which is right next to the National Cemetery at Gettysburg. And behind this window is the cemetery. About 500 feet from here is where President Lincoln gave his famous Gettysburg address. So, come with me. Let's open this. Alright, you may be seeing the reflection of the light, but let's see if we can. My room for the 4th floor, and right outside the window is the Gettysburg National Cemetery, one of the largest cemeteries over here. And right over there, behind those trees, where he gave the speech, the Gettysburg address. I think it was like 270 words, maybe 3 minutes long. अब बज रहे हैं रात के 9 और हम जाने वाले हैं एक्सट्रीम गोस्ट हंट टूर पे। ये है गेटिसबर्ग का डाउनटाउन के पास का इलाका। It's a little after 9:30 p.m. and we are in the first Civil War era house, and a murder happened over here right at this place about 60 years ago. I'm gonna put the EVP recorder here in the kitchen, right next to the door that leads us to the backyard.
So you have the spirit topper?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that on. So I'm here at the murder house. This house was built around the Civil War era. I'm at the back door, and a murder happened here. Deborah, or actually an accident where Deborah was shot by her husband Donald. So we're gonna see if we can capture some EVP or some activity here. This is the kitchen.
Did you hear that?
Says, did you hear that? Was that you, Deborah? Donald? My name is Yash. Who is here with me? Is there anybody here with us? We are in the kitchen.
Go right.
Go right? You want me to go to my right?
The hallway.
Here? I'm entering this room. You want me to go here? This happens often. Ghosts talk for a while, they led us to a place, and then they go silent. And that's exactly what happened over here.
Very heavy. I have picked up a shadow figure in the bathroom right next to there. It's here. And that hip. And there. This side.
I died suddenly.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Deborah, is that you? Could you reply back with a yes?
Had enough.
I'm sorry about that. Deborah, I'm going to use the dowsing rods. Could you please turn these rods in the direction where you are currently? Dowsing rods are used often in India to find underground water so that tube wells can be dug up over there. We have 2 in our home itself. They can also be used to communicate with the entities because they can manipulate the energy around the rods and point us into a direction, do yes, no answers.
Walk forward.
Okay. Is that right? Am I at the right place?
I suffocated.
It looks like I'm communicating with the spirit of Deborah, the lady who got killed in this house. And her murder happened in the kitchen area, right at the place where I'm standing right now. If you recall, a few minutes ago, the spirit had communicated through the spirit talker device and asked me to turn right and come exactly to this point near this door. And now, after using the dowsing rods, I was pointed back again at this place, and the spirit told me that she suffocated. So she did get shot in the neck, and she was not able to breathe because all the blood filled up her lungs and she suffocated. That's exactly what we heard back here from the ghost.
And we are going to move into a different location. From the kitchen, going into the corridor. I'm near the stairs. Looking down at the stairs. I'm here in the living room. In this area, right here, as I was moving through this area, there was some sort of variation right there. Right there, it's going up. We got
Knox.
25 milliwatt per meter square RF. No, it's not coming from the floor. It's not coming from above. It's not coming from there.
Do you understand?
Trying to. Huh. That radiation cannot disappear.
I'm always here.
You're always here. Great.
Don't be alarmed.
Here I am with my dowsing rods. I've got the spirit talker, and I've got a spirit box running. We've got a EVP running, and we've got the IR and UV camera. Now we have the dowsing rods here in my hand.
Electric.
Electric, yeah. If there is any spirit present in this room, could you cross the rods?
The children are hurt.
It's not clearly visible in the video, but the rods did cross when I asked about any spirit that is present in the room with me.
Okay. There is somebody present. Could you uncross the rods?
This request, the ghost straightened up the rods in my hand.
Could you point one of the rods in the direction where you are in reference to me?
Over here, I'm asking the ghost to turn the rods in my hand in the direction where they are standing. So the rods actually get pointed in two different directions, which means that there are probably multiple ghosts here in the room with me.
Are you by the window over there?
I was 70.
You were 70 years old. Oh, we got the rods going in two different directions. Oh, wow. Are you by those equipments? On my right and my left?
Now I will ask the most important question, and I will get the answer from the ghost several minutes later for this one.
How many people are there in this house at present?
Open your mind.
Can you tell me how many?
Poltergeist.
Oh, that's great. Poltergeist.
I'm the ghost with no plans.
Oh, that's great. That's the way to ride. No plans and enjoy. Isn't it? Okay, we are all the way at the bottom. Let's look up. Alright, Mr. Ghost with no plans. Can you give me your name?
You know my name. My name is Yash. What is your name?
I'm very lonely here.
Hey.
Definitely feel some cold drafts up here, but
Oh, really?
Fighting.
Fighting. Who's fighting?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, let's take a look at these rooms. All empty. We got a crazy light over here. This whole place can be really spooky.
Peace.
You're looking for peace? Heard a voice from the spirit box saying, hi.
He doesn't like you here.
Oh. Who doesn't like me here? The soldier?
I was hiding.
Where are you now? You were hiding. You can come out and hide. Talk to us.
Minutes ago, I was standing in the room exactly below this one, in this exact spot, and had the dowsing rods in my hand, and I asked an important question. I got the answer just now.
How many people are there in this house at present?
6.
6. Okay, I've been asking how many people are there in this house right now. There are 6 people. 5 of us are the tourists. The 6th person is Josh, our guide. What are the odds if I keep asking how many people are here in this house right now? I keep asking and eventually I get a number 6.
6?
How many people are there? 5 of us? 6.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. And
Now, was that on the spirit talker? Or was
yeah,
that
it's on the spirit talker.
Okay.
Trust me.
The ghosts have established trust by replying to a question, the answer to which cannot be a coincidence. I asked how many people are there in this house at present, and the answer was 6. That's an absolute answer which cannot be forced. It has to be correct, and I've used this technique at various other places with great results.
Did you see any tub in the house? Was there any tub anywhere? Like a bathroom tub?
You say tub?
Tub, yeah.
Yeah, there is one here.
The bad lady's here.
It's very cold.
Okay.
Yep.
The mad lady is here. Okay, I'm gonna shut down
Goodbye for now.
You know, I was just gonna say that I'm gonna shut down my recorder, and it says goodbye for now. Wow, did you read my mind? I was literally gonna say I'm gonna shut down my recorder, and you said goodbye for now.
Got it figured out there on the wooded line one time. But if you see beady eyes, like red eyes out there, it's not any demons or anything like that. It's just probably a deer or something, okay? So don't freak out. But we are going to go inside and I'm going to explain the rest of everything. Your steps are coming in.
Thank you. We are at a location which is famous from the Civil War time. this place used to be the medical facility. So soldiers from both sides would come here, they would be taken care of.
All right, so this part of the floor where you guys are standing at right now, they put new flooring down, so we're actually walking on the new floor. They just kind of built over the old flooring. Now, what do you think they would have done to get rid of all the blood?
Remove the floor.
No, they drilled holes in the old floor so that the blood drain drained down into the cellar. So when they cut the limbs off, and what do you think they did with the limbs?
Burn them?
No, well, I don't know, that'd be pretty bad. That would smell bad, but good guess. Well, what they would do is they would throw them out the window, out the windows, and then they would gather them up. Usually, like the kids would do that, or like, you know, if there was anybody else that wasn't a doctor or something, they could gather them up in a wheelbarrow or whatever, and then, you know, bury them in the ground. Now, but if you had your leg cut off or something, they would have sat you down over here on one of the sides over here. So somebody opened up the chest here, something different. But you would have, you know, if you had your leg cut off, you wouldn't be alive during the procedure. They would have, if you were lucky to have alcohol, that'd be one thing. But what they would do is like chloroform and a handkerchief or something to pass you out, so you wouldn't, you know what I mean, make too much fuss. Now,
So, sorry, I might have missed the initial part. So this was a medical facility at that time?
yes, they used this as a field hospital.
Field hospital, okay.
Right. Now, if you had your arm cut off, they had some rooms upstairs for those people. I highly doubt that they would have sent people upstairs if they just had their legs cut off, okay? You're not going to tell someone to go running up the stairs, you know, after you just had your leg cut off. Why don't you get your ass up there and start jumping up the steps? So we do get a lot of activity down here in this area. I picked up soldiers before down here, Union Confederate guys. They tell me what their names are, what their rank is. I have different names that I picked up in here, like John, Matthew, Steve, a Zach before. We also have a little girl that likes to hang out in the attic. Now, I can't really give you much more than that, except that her name is Elizabeth, and that she likes to play hide and go seek. She likes to play with her toys. People bring her things. Her favorite thing up there, I think, is like a little ladle and a little spinning thing or whatever. But she's a little shy at first, so, you know, it takes a little while for her to warm up to you. But people ask me a lot, do you think it's a demonic figure just impersonating a little child or whatever? I'm like, how am I supposed to answer that? I don't know. I can't see it. You know what I mean? Like, now I will say, just a few days ago, just this past week, we've had some friends of ours come, and they've been doing hunting all this week. We heard a woman talking down here. I thought it was talking. My friend thought she might have been screaming or something, but you could definitely hear it. Everyone heard it in the attic, and we came down here. We didn't see nothing. We didn't hear it anymore. But before that, you could hear it. It sounded like somebody was walking around down here.
You have the EVP now, right?
Yes. Go ahead and grab that. Would anybody else like
Perhaps
this?
someone else can carry that this time.
Yeah, that way we get a little bit of everything. Sure.
You guys were pretty active in the last house.
Yeah, see, I told you they noticed it.
I feel like you're so like, you guys have been here, done that, so we'll go to somebody else.
Entering. This is the first room.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, hey. My name is Yash. What is your name? You said you're here. Who's here? Is there anybody here in this room? Or in this house with us? Are there any spirits here? Any soldiers?
Seth,
Seth?
I'm in my 40s.
Great. Seth, are you a soldier? Were you in the army?
I've been watching you.
Where are you? Were there any surgeries conducted here in this room? Are you hurt
Face.
on your face? What happened on your face? Some sort of a light over there. Let's go find out what that is. Oh, it's just a...
Hold on for a second. Did you hear that moaning noise? I heard it when I was recording it that night, and I paused and looked around. I couldn't find a source. There was nobody else. Everyone was on the 3rd floor. So I was by myself.
Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's just a...
When I started editing the video, I was able to see that waveform in my editor. Let's take a closer look at that.
Oh, it's just a...
Everything has become much more scary and the night became much more interesting. Why? Because our guide told us that they heard a woman talking, or a woman's voice, right at this place when we first came into this building. Let's take a look at that clip.
We heard a woman talking down here. I thought it was talking. My friend thought she might have been screaming or something, but
Catching a disembodied voice on a video recorder. This is an extraordinary paranormal evidence. Something that most people don't get it easily. Incredible.
Oh, it's just a... I heard a crying. Who was that? Beth? Or Seth? Someone was crying here. Are you still here?
I haunt the space you ignore.
Okay. Let's go here. This is the front room.
Suicide.
Did you commit suicide? What prompted you to do that?
Fish.
On hearing the word fish, I had no idea what it meant, but the significance I only understood the next day when I went on a tour of the whole location in Gettysburg where the Civil War actually happened. So let's take a look at the map so that we can understand what fish and fishhook actually represent. Take a look at the map on the right hand side where the cursor is moving on the blue line. It shows how the formation was created in the shape of a fishhook. At the tip of that formation is where this house is also located. Interesting, right? The word fish, it is actually coming from fishhook formation of the Civil War time. And there is the house right at the Baltimore Avenue or Baltimore Pike where the tip of the fishhook was located. I'm gonna turn around, zoom around and take a look at it further. But at that night I had no idea what fish meant. The next day I learned that the fishhook formation was crucial for Union to win this battle at Gettysburg.
Find me on the staircase.
This is incredible.
Is it? I'm here by myself on this floor. Alright, let's play hide and seek, Elizabeth. Okay, let's set this one up here. Something stopped me there. Because I was backing off, something kind of pushed me back to it, right here. Right at this piece. Who was that?
Lungs.
Lungs? Well, it was right behind my lungs. That's where I felt the breath push. Right here. Who's here?
Something really interesting just happened. So as I was backing up, I felt like somebody had put their hands behind my back, right around where my lungs are, and stopped me from backing up further. At the same moment, there was a couple upstairs, and the husband went into the room right above this kitchen, and he felt something similar. I learned about that a few minutes later when I went upstairs and talked to them about my experience. That's when he shared his experience with me.
Empathy.
Let's go up the stairs. Yeah.
Took a couple steps and it was
Uh-huh.
just like, hold up, don't go any further.
That's almost exactly where I was stopped. Somewhere over here. This is right above the kitchen area.
Yeah.
And I had kept my camera on that corner. I was just backing up like this, and something literally just like
Yeah, it wasn't
stop.
aggressive. It was
No.
kind of like,
Yeah, stop.
hold up,
And it touched me right behind, right where my lungs are.
right here.
Okay.
I got this right here.
Okay.
I thought my wife was like fixing my tag or something. You know?
Yeah. That's interesting. Things.
Yeah. It was maybe about 5 or 6 seconds,
Uh-huh.
and then it was okay.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, okay,
Same thing.
we can move on.
Yeah. That is so interesting.
I feel like I have to go back upstairs. I'd rather not go up.
The person I was talking to is a psychic, and he told me his story about how he felt something touching his neck in the room, which is right above the kitchen. I was talking with him as I came into the staircase area or the hallway, and he told me that towards the end of the hallway there is a bathroom, and he didn't feel like there was a good energy coming from that area. He felt like somebody did suicide over there. What's interesting, when I was below that level, my spirit box told me the exact same thing.
Suicide.
So between him and I, we were able to experience two different events at two different levels, but at the same time. One could be a coincidence, but two, no. That's something. We discussed a few more things, shared a few more experiences, what we felt, the kind of energy in different parts of the building, and then I moved on to the attic area.
Oh boy. This traffic is crazy. Ooh, shoot. What the hell is that? It's a tiny little window. You can peek outside. Tiny closet.
Sign.
A sign? What kind of a sign? What's happening with the battery? Why is it going down? I can't believe it.
Dog.
A dog? Is there a dog here?
I'm touching your leg.
Are you? Where are you? A dog is touching my leg? Hey dog, what's your name? Hello doggy. There's a little dog touching my leg. Let's see. Is there a Oh, there is a dog right there. That's the dog. Oh no, that's a bear. Where is the dog?
Mockery.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not mocking. I really don't.
It appears that my communication with the ghost went south because it felt like I was mocking it when I was talking about the dog. Not a good thing to do when you are in a location like this with so much activity going on. And I think I'm gonna bail from here because I started feeling a little bit creepy. So I'm running out of here. Run, Forrest, run!
You're welcome here.
Thank you. Has a dog shown up ever?
A dog?
A dog?
A dog?
Dog, yeah. Spirit of a dog, yeah.
Not that I know of.
It's, yeah. So the spirit box said there's a dog, and then later it says, I'm touching your leg. And I look down and say, oh, where's the dog? I don't see a dog here. It replies back, mockery. You know, I'm not mocking, I'm just looking. So listen.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You don't have a dog.
I do have a dog. Ooh,
You.
I do.
I figured so.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay. How do they know about me? They can figure out.
Yeah.
They can travel.
They can travel.
Speed of thought.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The nose knows.
Right. Ah. So
I'm bored of haunting you.
Well then go. You don't have to haunt me. What do you want to talk about? Tell me what you want to talk about.